Last week on the Untouchables Super Panel.
Provider, Ashley. Yeah, no, Ashley, do you want the provider? Ashley, do you want the provider?
I'm going to say it again. Yes.
One second. Ashley, do you want the amendment that protects you? Huh?
What?
Do you want to? Now you said you want the provider. Do you want the man that protects you?
So we're not going to talk about what I was just talking about.
No, we are definitely going to do it. I just want to make sure. You want the provider. That's the first one. You want the man that protects you, right?
So when I specifically say about me personally, yes. Yeah. When I'm talking about what y'all are talking about, no, because you're trying
Ashley, I got you. Ashley, you know I pass the microphone. Ashley, you know I pass the Ashley, you know I pass the microphone. Ashley, are most women like you? Do most women want a man that is taller than them, that is stronger than men, that is a protector, that is a provider? Do most women are like you, Ashley?
I can speak for me and not all these women that you guys are talking about.
But Fatty,
I know how to stay in my lane, just like y'all should stay in your lane.
Fatty,
if a specific man is in my tax bracket, that's the lane I'm going to play in. I'm not going to play in higher. I'm not going to play in lower because I'm playing in my lane. The frustration that we don't on both sides.
We don't have to.
We are not playing in our lane. You keep expecting things from certain places, and that's not your lane. That's why everybody's getting upset.
Here's the thing, right, Fatty? We don't even have to go into the tall man, all of that. We can just keep it at the base of provider, right? First of all, I'm not just talking about TikTok. That expectation existed before TikTok, before social media, before the internet. We're talking about a generalization. I'm making a generalized statement. Mm-hmm. Now, what's interesting about this is when you make a generalized statement, y'all say all women aren't the same. But if I were to get up here and say something's wrong with these bitches, you're like, why we gotta be bitches? I mean, y'all gotta pick a struggle. Either you're a representative of all the women or you're not.
What? That makes no sense. So you're a representation of all men.
I'm gonna repeat it again. So hold on. I'm gonna repeat it again. I'm gonna repeat it again.
Sure.
So that you can understand it clearly.
Oh, okay.
If a man comes up here and makes a generalized statement about women, you will point out your individuality and say that all women aren't the same. But if a man says something general about women and says bitches to describe them, then you put yourself in the category with the other women by being offended as if you're representative of all the women.
And
what I'm saying is you got to decide which one is on me.
And it happened the whole show because when Public Offender and Preeti was saying men are violent, men are dangerous, men are this and men are that, Ashley was
exactly.
And as soon as we I can literally go on tape and I can see you agreeing with them. And as soon as angry men or me ask you, hey Ashley, do most women want what you want? I can speak for me, but I can speak for most women. What is that?
Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. When I say something about men, I'm even generalizing myself because when I'm talking about certain topics, certain things don't really apply to me. I'm a married man. So I'm still generalizing because when you talk about certain things that's affecting the whole, you have to generalize. You can't be specific. You can't say, well, Susie did this and Sharon did this. No, you have to talk about the group.
And this is why I say you need to stay in your lane. People need to stay in their lane, and then all this other chitter chatter outside of this is what's going on and that's what's going on won't happen. Because if you're in your lane, then that won't happen to you. If I want a provider, then I need to go where the providers go. If I want a traditional man, that's where I need to go. If I want a traditional modern man, that's where I need to go. But if I play in another field with a full traditional man and I don't believe in that, and then I'm going to sit up here and complain about all the things that I don't agree with, that means I wasn't in my lane.
No, you're deflecting.
But that's what y'all do. You jump from lane to lane.
Hey Ashley.
I'm in my own lane.
Hey Ashley. How you've been in relationships before, right?
Right.
Were most of those men violent?
No, because that's not my lane.
Then see, that's how you hit a hypocrite, because you're telling us that we're let me finish. You told Angry Man and Fatty they're generalizing. and you're talking about the women they've encountered. But if you haven't encountered any violent men, then why are you talking about violent men and that men are violent?
I'm talking about my own lane.
Y'all talking about, and pretty too. Y'all generalize and say men are violent. But if majority of men y'all haven't met is violent, why y'all generalizing and saying men are violent?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
No, man.
Oh, you're going to do that now?
No. Be consistent. Be consistent.
I am consistent. I said my lane, and I'm sticking to exactly what I said. I never said that I wanted to violate men, so I'm not going to date in that lane.
Actually, slow down. You said they were generalizing, but y'all only talking about the women y'all have encountered. Y'all haven't encountered most women. You haven't encountered all these violent men, but you talk about violent men to defend what angry man said.
So
you're defending women. You're defending women.
I have experienced that.
Out of your lane. Let me finish. Can I finish? I'm about to land.
Sure.
Defending the women, and you never encountered what they encountered, and you're not staying in your lane. You're jumping in their lane and speaking about what they've encountered, but you haven't encountered it.
Okay, then let me break it down so we can get deeper into it. I was trying to stay general based, but I'm going to be honest instead. So I have experienced emotional abuse. I've had my ex commit suicide in front of me. I've experienced other people being disrespectful to me as dating. So I have a lot of things that I can go on. But see, don't deflect me now all of a sudden.
Ma'am, now you're changing your answer because we got, like you said, you changed your answer.
Where's your empathy?
Empathy? She just changed her answer when it was convenient.
No, because you said violence, and I'm like, no.
No, hold on. Ashley, anytime y'all have to be consistent and logical, y'all run away from it.
Like, I'm not running away because I just told you exactly what I've been through. So
you said you haven't encountered it. You said you haven't. You said you have you encountered
violence? Of how you were explaining it.
No.
You changed it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just be open and honest.
You changed it to emotional. Ashley, you just changed it to emotional abuse. Then you changed it to somebody deleted themselves in front of you. Have men?
That's not changing. That's telling my experience.
Have most men put their hands on you?
That's exactly why I said no, because you were talking about a specific violence.
So why'd you switch it to something else? No one's talking about that.
Because when you're explaining it to me, then you're trying to act like I don't have a version of anything to talk about.
That's called deflection. You're speaking about
not deflection. That's opening up the topic. Because if you're going to talk about violence,
deflection. Why'd you go there?
On me.
Because she moved the goalpost.
Time to move the goalpost again. On three, fellas. 1, 2, 3. Push.
Hey, angry man and fatty. Do most men like sex?
Yes.
Do most men like big booties and big breasts?
Yes. Yes.
Do most men like beautiful women?
Yes.
Hey, sisters, would you agree to that?
Yes. How we went to this is weird.
Because it's to prove a point. Oh wait, Gabby, no? You say no, Gabby?
Actually, I'm sorry for your loss.
No.
All over the place.
Hey. We're going to pass the microphone to Ali.
That's deflection by what she said.
Yeah. So this is what Ali is trying to prove, right? This is difficult having conversation with women. We, even on the bad traits, we kind of generalize to make sure we can have a conversation. Most men are cat callers. If I'm going to pass legislation to stop cat calling, I'm going to focus on men because most men are cat called. There's the reality. Is most men doing? It's not woman saying, "Woo, no, nice pecs." No, it doesn't happen like that. But as soon as we talk about woman, for whatever reason, not me and my friends. Not me and my friends.
Manipulation.
Not me. I don't do. I can talk for me. Ashley, you are most woman. You are an accomplished woman. You are a well-traveled woman, but you still want a man that is taller than you, has more money than you, can protect you, and do all this stuff. So once we actually talk about, and y'all can even agree that the gender roles that we do is because y'all still want those gender roles, y'all still want the protector, y'all still want the provider. The fact that you can't even admit that y'all want that in mass and are putting the blame on men is ridiculous, because if a man lives with his mama, the first person that is going to criticize that man is going to be woman. He's going to be the first shit. If that man don't get woman, virgin. If that man is not tall, short. If that man is bald, look at his hairline. Y'all will go to the nth degree to call a man a loser. Every time we talk about woman, y'all can define a motherfucking loser. Go ahead, angry man, and then AD. Gabby, I see you.
Wait. Hold on. We keep putting people in front of me. Like we put pretty, and then let me just get this off. Because let me.
He ain't got to speak. I don't even think I heard him.
Thank you. So check this out.
He has a bard in the back, friend.
As a married man who does what he wants, who has sex with who he wants, who's had girlfriends, I do what I want to do. Okay. So check this out. What I want all men to listen and hear and understand this. My nigga, if you're ever arguing with a woman, you're losing. We're sitting here with a panel of men arguing with women. They're losing. Pretty is here trying to trigger everybody, and she's doing it. I don't know if y'all are noticing it. She's just saying things to just trigger people, and it's working. That's why I'm sitting here laughing, bro. They are emotional. You don't win an argument with a woman. You're arguing with logic. They're arguing with emotion. All they got to do is trigger you, and then you lose. Anytime you're arguing with a woman, she's sitting in the back of her head thinking like, aha, look at you, like a little bitch arguing with me. We're not getting anywhere. They're moving the goalposts. They're doing all these things. You're not going to change how a woman feels or how she thinks. Now, let's move on to this. Women want this. They have
Bro, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Which function actually accomplishes things more, logic or emotion?
We need both. We need both.
Here we go.
We need both. But
wait, you just took away from everything you said.
Here we go.
Look, you can, bro, check this out.
It's crazy.
The point that I'm trying to make, because we don't got to go in all of that. The point that I'm trying to make, you can believe that. But in my humble opinion, if a man is having a dispute or a disagreement with a woman, and he's using logic, and she's trying to use emotion to deflect, she's losing.
I would agree.
Losing, because
I would agree. But what I'm saying is,
hold on, wait, let me just say this, because ultimately, usually when a man is arguing a woman logic, he's trying to do it for her benefit. He's trying to give her a better outcome. So if she wants to deflect away from that with emotion and think that she won the argument but didn't get a stupid ass result, she lost.
Two things. I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with that. Two things. One, I'm saying if you are ever engaged in an argument with a woman, there is no way to win. Even if you're right, you're wrong, is what I'm saying.
There's no way to get through. You mean there's no way to get through to him? I'm
saying there's no way to win. There's no way to win. Like, it's just like the only way to win a war is to not have the war. Like, that's what I'm saying. And
how do you get to your wife?
I don't argue with my wife. I don't argue with women, period.
So how does she does what you want to do?
No, that's not fair. Wait, bro. AD, that's not fair, bro. Because you prefaced your statement with you do what you want to do. Why would you have to argue if you're doing what you want to do?
Exactly. So here's my point. A woman who is arguing with you and going back and forth with you does not like you. Leave that bitch alone. That's what I'm saying. If you like all these red pill niggas spend all this time arguing, going back and forth, that's not a woman that likes you. A woman who likes you is going to be on your program. Period. She's not going to talk back. She's not going to do things you don't like her doing because she's going to.
I could say most women who actually, I could say most women who actually like you won't share you. I could say that, right?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No,
that's a lie. That's a lie. Because we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Ayana, I said most women who like a guy, many women. Hey man, I'll do that. I'll share you. I'll let you have multiple women. Soon as they get in this space, hey, I ain't about to share you. So
listen, but here's the thing:
most women ain't talking about sharing no guys.
It doesn't matter what a woman says.
Hold on, AD.
It doesn't matter what a woman says. That's why y'all keep getting caught up in the shit they say. It does not matter.
But AD, before you was gonna say that, I just want to ask the women one question, right? So
it don't matter what they say.
Gabby said that women are winning right now. So y'all agree women are winning. All of the women, y'all agree that women are winning right now.
Women are evolving, absolutely.
No.
Women are evolving.
Time to move the goalposts again. On three, fellas. 1, 2, 3, push.
To the question, it was
wait, Ali. Wait, let me just ask this question. So we got Pretty and Gabby said that the women are winning, right?
No.
So if the women are winning, let's just assume, okay, let's just pretend for a second. If the women are winning and we have no need for gender roles, why don't y'all take care of the men?
Because they're not winning.
Nobody should be taking care of anybody. Like, we got to talk.
Ask that question.
I never said that anybody should be taking care of anybody. If you're in a relationship, I want my relationship to win. So of course I'm gonna take care of that person, and that person gonna take care of me. I'm not at war, and that's the thing. It's became this big ass gender war. We all supposed to be winning. So I can't go either on this side or on that side. I want a winning team. I don't want no hard life. So I'm not gonna get with no broke person. It don't matter whether they do male, female, or a goddamn dog. I know what level, I know what lane, I know whatever. So we should be all winning. Why do we have to be so combative? That's where I'm at.
You done date broke woman?
Is that a rich dog?
No, one second. You done date broke woman, Gabby?
I said, will I date a broke? I'm not dating nobody broke.
Oh my God, man.
See what I mean?
I'm not dating anybody broke.
This is woman needs. Even, hey, Gabby, you realize even when you say there's not gender roles, you dress like a dude, and I bet
I did not say. For one, I wasn't the one that said even mention gender roles.
Let me finish. I know for a fact you lead your relationships, and you're the masculine one in your relationships. True or false?
I'm the leader.
That's why
in any relationship. I'm the leader. I'm the leader in my family. I'm the leader in any relationship. I'm a Capricorn. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. Before a role, a gender role, I'm a leader. Period. I can't be boxed. I can't be boxed. Listen, you talking to somebody, even though it's not about, hold up. It's not about dressing like a man or what. Hold up. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Would you be quiet so I could tell you about me? But you can't tell me about me. So, okay. Well, what?
Why you not dressed like a woman? If you're a leader with breasts, why you dress like a man and not like a woman?
What does a woman dress like?
A woman? Yo,
yeah.
Crazy.
What? No.
What does a woman dress like?
What does a woman dress like? Yes. What does a woman dress like? Yeah, that is wrong.
No, let me show you what woman dress like.
Pretty. I'm supposed to be dressed like Pretty. I'm supposed to be dressed like Ashley. Or I'm supposed to be dressed like Kelly or Goddess.
Why you dress like us?
That makes me a woman?
Why you dress like us?
So then the men that dress like women are women.
All the men dress like you. If you're not a man, why you dress like you're not a man. If you're not the man, hey, hold on, Gabby. If you're not the man, why you all dress like us? Why you dress like
what man? Listen, I'm not. Listen, see, y'all are worried about being in a relationship. Me. I'm not worried about nobody. You're talking to somebody that's dressed like. What's your question?
If you're not the leader and the man in your relationship, why you dress like all the men on the panel? And not the women.
You dress like all you. Is any man dressed like this on the panel? Any man got this on?
Shout the season.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
All praises.
Catch the full video only on YouTube.